Hello everyone, I'm Royal Nightmare, and welcome back to more Prehistoric Kingdom. This one is a bit late for, two reasons now. The first reason is I got sick, and not only just recently, I've only mostly gotten better not long ago. It was rough for a bit. The second reason is I already recorded this video before. For some reason, the dang player was stuttering to the point it might as well be a slideshow. So I'm trying this again, and if it doesn't work, then I'm just going to struggle and see if I can fix it in post. But yeah, hey, first paddock species. Despite what you're looking at now, this is not going to be the paddock, because the original idea was going to be Gallimimus, with maybe a Dinocyrus. We ended up changing opinions on that though, because one, the habitat just looked really funky. Two is really big habitat because I needed the space for them. And three, my first attempt at a viewing platform looked horrible. So yeah, I ended up going with Plateosaurus. I said that right? Plateo? I think it's Plateo. I'm not too sure. So apologies if my voice probably still sounds rough. I am still a tiny bit sick, but it's like actually manageable now. I just didn't want to procrastinate on getting this posted any more than I already had. One of the upsides to the recording being messed up before means that now that I'm recording it again, I actually know what's going to happen, because before it had been so long ago I could not remember. Anyway, yeah, we're making a backstage thing right now. Like nice little counters and stuff for like food prep and all. Admittedly, I'm not sure what kind of food prep you'd have to do for a herbivore that already kind of just grazes on plants in its habitat, but give me a second and I will realize that there is an actual shelf modular piece that I could use instead of making one. And, oh, Pupper. Hi, Pupper. She's staring at me from underneath the desk. Gotta give her ear scritches. I know the staff, backstage building looks pretty fucking basic, but I don't really have any excuse. I don't really know what backstage areas look like. I'm not even sure how aware I am of what zoos look like. I do still kinda like how the backstage area here looked. Someone is making some sort of noise outside. Part of me wants to say it's a staple gun, but at the same time, that'd be pretty damn loud staple gun. Oh, hey, there's the shelf. Where did I put the entrance? Was it... Oh, was it right there? What am I hearing outside? I don't know, maybe it's a pogo that sounds like a staple gun. I'm really confused. Also, I hope you like rocks, because there's gotta be a lot of rocks. I need to get a better idea of what zoos look like. Because so far, my entire idea is just, rocks. And, admittedly though, I will maybe be heading to the zoo in like next week for my birthday. Like, we'll see. So like, I might get a better idea from that trip. Assuming I don't just spend all of my mental power staring at sand cats. I love sand cats. I'm still so happy that our zoo has them. Or, well, it had them last time. I love sand cats. They're just so adorable and fluffy, and I wish I could pet and hug them, but I know I'd lose fingers. What in the world am I hearing outside? Oh, was that a voice crack? I do end up changing that later. Wait. How did I do that? Oh, right. Well, here's the, really crappy attempt at a, viewing platform. This entire thing's going to get taken down, so I'm just gonna skip it. Okay, and here we are. It has been a little slideshowy, so I think I'm gonna have to try and fix it in editing software. But we'll see. Anyway, as you can probably see, I changed how it looks completely. I ended up deciding to go try and make it like through a tunnel under a hill. If that makes sense. This is also around when I decided, let's do Platios instead. But yeah, if it's still slideshowy when you're seeing this, then you'll know that I failed. I also decided this was going to be where the Triassic species is going to be, which there aren't many Triassic species actually. The only ones we've got, like paddock-wise anyway, are the Plateosaurus and Coelophysis. Which, like, hey, like, I feel like those are the kind of the main ones you know about. But, like, I kinda hope they add more. Because having a section of the park that's just, like, those two is a bit sad. I also changed like the sign on the restaurant to a Plateo. this little overhead section did not function correctly. I ended up having to change it later. I'm quite sure I did not record changing it though, because that happened when I was not recording. Because I tend to do like extra like detail work and stuff out of recording. I just heard Cinder sneeze somewhere. I still don't know why it got messed up with the recording, but it's fine. I already have the next build recorded. It is, unsurprisingly, the galleys that were going to be in this build but weren't. And, yep, there's the future Coelophysis habitat. I'm worried about the one I build after the next recording is probably going to be the Coelophysis, if only because I already know where they're going. Sadly, maybe I made the Plateo habitat too small. The space on the Paleopedia says it's fine, but at the same time, is it really? Oh, hang on, I hear baby. I send it. Goodness, don't work yourself up. Come here. Yeah, you can record with me. Cinder is joined in the lap. You have to excuse her. She's getting old. But yeah, as you can probably guess, I ended up just reusing that modular build. I don't know why, I just really liked it. Hey, Cinder, I know. But yeah, I ended up reusing it. At one point, the rails end up messed up. I don't really know where. Was it right there when I shortened them? I'm not sure. Trusting Jesus. You're okay, Sunday. Tiny little fluffy asthma baby. Yeah. I've watched this and I forgot that there was. Oh no, wait! It's not that I forgot there was a toilet there. It's that I removed the toilet. Oh no! She stole my mouse. But yeah, I was going putting another flower bed in there. I ended up not going with the little wood thing. I am still confused as to what's outside. Yes, hi. I ended up deciding to like put in walls as well as the viewing platform. Like, as I've said, I'm not sure I know how a zoo looks. Hi, Cinder. Especially one that has dinosaurs, but like, I'm not gonna use Jurassic Park for inspo. I love Jurassic Park, but also, there's some decisions that don't make sense in there. For instance, the use of dinosaur-sized gates in the paddocks that you don't want escaping. You know, the Endom wouldn't have gotten out if you didn't have a gate for just the right size for it. Hi, Cinder. Hi. Oh, you wriggle. Oh, you wriggle. Oh, she wants out. Ow. Ow. Claws wide. Oh, rough butt. Alright, she's down to explore again. Someone's playing Monster Hunter. But, yeah, like, I love Planet Zoo and Prehistoric Kingdom, but at the same time, I'm really not great at building. It's like, I can take a guess at what a zoo would have. Am I gonna be correct? No. Like, I'm not even entirely sure about how the paddocks I make look. Also, another thing about maybe I should remove the rock cladding that hides the backstage area. I don't know. Also, I hope you like rocks, because rocks are everywhere. I don't remember how I did that. Am I hearing a pogo stick? Or like a giant stapler? I'm really confused. I don't know what I'm hearing at all. Yes, rocks and planters and stuff. Even though I actually kind of know what's going on in the recording now, I still don't have too much to say because it's just been a while since I recorded it. It's like I'd have a better idea if it hadn't been so long. No, I had this, like, recorded and ready to go, like, before I posted the last one. Oh, is this... No, Plateos are coming soon. Yeah, for the paddock inside itself, it was kind of supposed to be like an oasis. Like, I know logically not all of the Triassic was deserty, but at the same time, after you watch, like, Walking with Dinosaurs, that version of the Triassic just really gets stuck in your head. So yeah, I decided to go a bit, oasis-y with, like, it being greener near the water and drier away from it. Also, the Plateos like to get stuck sometimes. I think I fixed it afterwards because I haven't seen them get stuck in a while, but they were definitely getting stuck for a while. I do kinda like how it turned out. One of the biomes Plateo has is Scrubland, and I do know that there's going to be a new Scrubland update soon. So we'll see how this looks afterwards. I am excited for the new update. I love aloes. And having stegos is nice too. Oh, yep, there's the releasing. The habitat is a bit small, isn't it? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Maybe I should come back later to try and update it. Like, on one hand, for how big they are, the paddock is kind of small. On the other hand... Oh, there I am noticing how funky the railing was. Is it still a bit funky after my attempted fix? Yeah. Can I be bothered to remake it completely? Not really. Oh no, here's when I realized it was broken. Yeah, I fixed it there. Cinder, what are you doing? So I'm not gonna lie, out of all the building, my favorite thing is probably foliage. I just like putting the plants down and seeing it become less empty. There was some walking into rocks. Of course they were. During this, at one point, we actually end up getting a baby Plateo. Further on, like, inside the park currently, there's actually multiple baby Plateos. Yeah, there's the Eggy. But yeah, there's actually multiple baby Plateos at the moment. There's also an absolute horde of baby Gallimimus at the moment. There's also a baby Dinarchirus as well. There's like 4 of them, and they just look like ugly parrot things. I love them. After this, at this point, it's really just detail work, honestly. Getting everything set and ready. I am still really confused at what I'm hearing outside. I think, yeah, it was more bushwork. I completely forgot the roof wasn't on there yet. Excuse me. I ended up removing the dirt. I was trying to make it look... I don't actually know. Anyway, heat rock. I'd like a heat rock, right? Probably. I don't know what a Plateo would like. Honestly, I'm really excited to get the next video out because I do really like how that one paddock turned out. I had a lot more concrete of a plan for that one. I also ended up having the exact opposite problem that this one has. This one's maybe a bit too small. Next one is really big. It's like I built it and it was just like, huh, that seems a bit much. Oh, there's the baby Plateo. Hopefully I will be able to resync the video with my voice so I'm not off by a few seconds or minutes or whatever. Because who knows whatever fixing I'm gonna have to do. Who knows if the fixing is even gonna work. And, oh, yep, that was it. Right, anyway, that was the Plateosaurus. Apologies if I was not giving much commentary. I think my brain is still kind of fried from being sick. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!